Yeah, so I'm a software engineer by trade. I retired from Benefit Focus, which was a SaaS-based
Yeah,
benefits
you're
management platform.
out of was it South Carolina?
Yeah, out of Charleston.
Yep.
I was the CTO for Benefit Focus. Spent a lot of years laying awake at night worrying about people stealing health information from us. So I get that space quite well. And when I retired from there in 2015, I'd spent a lot of time in India and got really interested in the agriculture crisis that they were experiencing with their farmers, and just all the things that went along with that. And it got me going down a path of research and really starting to understand what's going on in the United States and globally. And that led me to the point where I felt like getting involved in indoor ag made a lot of sense. I went and saw a farm, an aeroponic greenhouse in Pennsylvania, and it was one of those things you walk in, the light shines on you. It's like, all right, I got this. This makes sense. And I did a lot of research and landed on using shipping containers. Number of reasons. One, being a software person, we put everything into a big can in 2000, and when SaaS really started to kick off, and then by 2010, we're trying to figure out how to distribute that across multiple environments. And I saw the indoor farming is a very similar paradigm, in that I talked to a number of people who had made fairly large investments in large scale greenhouse environments, and the problems that they were having with pathogens moving through the facility. And it just seemed to make a lot of sense to go ahead and segment and create a distributed environment right out of the gate.
Sure.
And we had built a SaaS-based platform basically to support the farms. At the beginning of this whole thing in 2015, I was building a platform, a community-based platform that I was going to center on the logistics space. And once I got deeper into the farming, realized that that's a huge, complicated logistics problem too. So we, went ahead and took that core platform and built the farm management system and all the controls and monitoring and all that kind of jazz on top of it. So anyway, that's kind of how we got to where we're at.
So is that you made that change in what, 2010 then, when you left your previous opportunity, and you've been building these since then?
2015.
2015. Okay. Huge.
So 2016, it was actually towards the end of 2015 when I retired. So 2016 is when we kicked off starting to focus on building the software, and built a couple farms and began to realize how hard this really was. And then somewhere along the way, we partnered with a couple guys in town, and Vertical Roots came to be, which is our commercial brand. And because we felt like we had to really operate our technology at scale to prove that it worked. Once we decided that we were going to go large, then we decided, well, we really need to be running this thing in a commercial fashion.
Right.
So Vertical Roots has done very well. Andrew Hare, and as the general manager, co-founder, joined us like it's probably 2017.
Okay.
And we're now in 1,700 grocery stores, Publix, Harris, Teeter, Whole Foods. So it's across 12 states or so.
That's amazing. Congratulations. That's a lot in a little bit of time.